talking about the party, no ya soldier. Oh no, no, oh yeah, bulldozer. Pressure, no dig of farm. Strong man never run from storm. As Antico top of the share. Antico boss, oh nana. MPP no moving higher. Chairman setting place on fire. Hands up, flags high. Grassroots movement never die. One voice, one sound. Chairman turning place upside down. To me, Obiansa Umu. Obiansa Umu. Chairman Obiansa Umu. Obeyamamo. To me a grassroots. To me a movement. To me a action. Obeyamamo. Who they energize the base? To me. Who they stand no matter what? To me. Asante Kotoko. Koti Koko Suonana. Chairman. 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 Forever. Media pressure, no fee stop 'em. Every attack only make 'em stronger. Youth them chanting every day. Chairman leading all the way. Also no spirit in the blood. Fearless heart never go down. From Ashanti to the nation. Chairman bringing motivation. Obiansa Umu. Chairman Obiansa Umu. Obeyamamo. MPP. Forward ever. So no power. Forever ever. Hey. Victory in the air. Victory. Victory and Hey, Chairman Oba. Asante Kotoko Deshie. Otikoko Swanana. Abrantepa. Osonova Onsuro Nsuo Onsuroja. NPP. Forward ever. Forward ever. Untumi Obiansa Umu. Obiansa Umu. Chairman Obiansa Umu. Obeyamamo. Untumi a grassroots. Untumi a movement. Untumi a action. Obeyamamo. From Kumasi straight to Accra. Chairman Niye Jata. Every corner people shout. Untumi name them talking about the party, no ya soldier. Oh no, no.
We are floating voter. We are Ghana ni open and some papa ni biatia. And yeah, Western Diamond Television, Oman Mpuntuo, Jumadie Eso, and somewhere about you call Bramana no near Obi Tremu, one Tremu ye, near open Tremu Quaji, and I say a buyer Bessano Koya Mpuntu Juma, why ye no, a ye Fidua Mua say near Fia, and ye Yadaje, Ebia Sansam Nina Suma. Wamo epesa womunya emu ehunu ye no wamonsa etimi eka ewe nso wakase na domo wode enkwa amayen moja eda so edie furusane nipadua mu ye ka sai tachema eda so da na bodwemu yanka bi nhye mu ye enye papa bi ada no ada minumienu ye enti ne ye kan Accra tiasefo a ye boye din kan ho na mum no sam pempensuoi da bia metena ha mekase eye adom experience no aye kuma bi kiti bi ana ade abata ho a etimi epushu edo ababeduru sa empempensuei ena awie ye gina we so na yasanso ama ahapa biemo pepa cha production team ene omo ye adwuma frempren kozi se no nsia bebo no Michael Yaro ewo MCR enyo no pe DJ Black Foreigner ena afei ninu ya be ma Samuel Dingo womo ena womo emane cameras ahodo e wofia nyina nso etimi amayen ba cha nkomane koso no WhatsApp ena text no what if 0248071174 so dia ba 0248071174 yen text ena afei WhatsApp line no ena ye dia tudwa. We are live this afternoon on all our social media platforms you know udu Facebook a Western Diamond TV live na one like page you know when you adaje na odo comment account uwia na wakope no wa share link no enso etimi ede amai on YouTube nso no yeah live wo Western Diamond TV live on YouTube. Kindly share your thought with us. Immediately Osikani Frimpong Manso adaroma ewe nso Yatenase. There is a lot on our table to discuss this afternoon. Now it is going to interest you. And a month for and someone eka and yafa Oman Penny John Dramani Mahama and NDC Abeya and ne wamutia communication a memo of the mine a month for public opinions na no it doesn't sound well for the National Democratic Congress. So when we free the 2020 elections are aba John Mahama di lusu 6.3 million votes and the lusu to candidate Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Na obi awa lusu in 2020 elections with 6.3 million votes. Now 4 years after 2024 elections, now when we need a bar with same 6.4 million votes, a little over 100,000 votes, and a back car, and ma in 2020 no, and clearly, and this if we're jubilating no, na ye kai almost say, sir, victory no wasn't a resounding victory, and no overwhelming victory. MPP for Anna MP Ankwanko to Aba. And MPP before Pieko to Aba. And John Mahama Belusu. Because Ulusu 2020 with 6.3 million votes. And Ababe winning 2024 with same 6 million voter and 100,000 votes. And I can't 6.3 no. And to know why a party now was at to be a numua and Mawani nye and Manina would de Bebrebesa. And you Ghana for to Abama. Clearly, Obeka say Parliament House there, one majority though, and your problem. Nanado Abraso Krano, we had a hung parliament. And then any issue, any case for this particular discussion. And you know, NDC, and kakran. Sir, you can't say goodwill or why no. It has totally diminished and say yes swampa ye kofam wo pa na wo ye researchers are papa sabi aburu enyo mafu eno de namo e kofam ho akọ interview Ghana for no a anka President John Mahama the job approval rate no anka en number 5%. 5 percentage point and a benenam e say and a mamwo bone a what the Emma Ghana for prempre. We are here to speak to power. We are here to speak to power. But and idea ba kwa wa mine yan judiciary system ayama Ghana brebe no ho agri wa mo with exception of the NDC for no a wa mo wo social media ho a and yo mo boss em nyina no S Maslock boss Sadina Tamaklo Ationo Christine obekaya MPP abreso ana wamutam mami ane ne deputy say ba financial hwan no they say women go pay more court say we cause willfully causing financial loss to the state a tune of 90 million Ghana cedis. Sika President Mahama de man say mo college graduate we Ghana say yaro one fan ko boa wo mo no say sika na nko anso wa wasanso ba ne biam say one fan konkoye training amma emma wo mo ye bodu adwuma no nkore ba eno so anko abusia ntaban dada ne ko gina court a odi na asemo na senie no ekoso nyina no na maami ehunu se wa ye bone enti atemo ne koso no na asem ne koso no ena oje bam se wo kwa mrone akwakosa no yade wa mtuni na ensi Ghana ha until say Court of Competent Jurisdiction a sentencing no 10 years into prison custody with hard labor. And your time on was one Magana had that. And MPP are by a share with the extradition process. Nyamin Chadi and Kakra, one time number 2 or memoir say true. Now, right from the onset, and better fear can't say. Attorney General Dr. Dominic Akuretinga yini wabaye ene waso afremu so awie sa wiki no wa NDC formal appointees ana wo mu gina emre ni mu a Ghana ban so say one more cause financial loss to the state. One more jina mredi mu a mrani wo mo edi no. Dr. Dominic Akuretenga yini. File discontinuation of all these high profile criminal cases against former appointees of the NDC. Abusia, what two sana mo na mbeti na aka azehwe. Seri na mtama kulatio no no ye. Wo munya na mane nka brochire wo. Mamo musuo se wo mo kwatwe ne dese na bagana ha. So me serve ni jails term no. Wo bedru Ghana ha se kwekire NDC tia konwa yi Akuretenga yini. Aye attorney general no me say one be massage ama maame no wo meja no me kan ye. Minim nipa dodo be kai sa asem we. Me kan ye. Ene wo bedru Ghana ha se no efiase kura wa ankoda. Oda fie dademu edidi peche. I file appeal. Ama ene court of appeal na tena asem no so. 10-year prison sentence ayede man no. Appeals court no acquitted discharge maame no. Na de wakato aso eka amanfo nso mu ne se prosecution no could not prove case beyond reasonable doubt. Enti maame no nko 90 million Ghana cedis and over. I finance ase no. Maame no oye NDC ni nti no wonko ne ho so wonko na ye de satena wo man mu a sabi aburu kwa pia ba wo temfichire wo ko wi obi brode betimu a kwa pia ba wonyo bia o na nanu wo ha e ko wi abode betimu a ye kire no ene ye na ko twiri mu o ka abosome be yensia brode betim e de entia wono no wanya nipa bia wa Ghana ha amenyo ko bia nta da chinti no brode betim ko wi aye no ene odam Wait, 90 million Ghana cedis. Yes, one call. The host one call. Prosecution and Timmy and prove the case beyond reasonable doubt. Yate problem be any se sepa ne de kore dia aban a wona wo se se wo di ora bia ba na sa ora no ba be fight ye corruption na sika wo do e ko di amanfo botomu no wetimi age di amoman no 90 million Ghana cedis. The optics are bad for the NDC government. I'm telling you. The optics are very bad for this NDC government. Na wado a. When you are president eguho na da NDC be fra konwa ne so no. Aban foforo bi ba. Na nsem bi sa ba. Ene the kokota presidents na da ye be kwa fa na da toto ye so adano ada said na mtama kulatio nu ewi a Oman Ghana sika 90 million Ghana cedis de share ne sere ho edi ne fonfram de bi support to NDC for campaign no nko ne ba no NDC aban ba ye no ene wo mo famu ama court of appeal akweti discharge maame no enti the case we aba so no yamfa eye ruling ni judgment no a appeals court de ba ye no yamfa nyamfa to ne yamfa ni we nsu pepepe eduru wa ma obi ankasa sasa ne pese wo man no a ya tetire no ekono a yanko ne sa president ya set the to a presidents of the lord de edaho ewo book mu ewon krata mu law student ebesua enti da chi bi no assembly banner similar to this ne akokwe eye sa ruling de aba ne da be mfa to ne agina so e de bu obi aten sa ne ye penwa yanko ne sa. And I'm telling the NDC government that the optics are very, very bad for this government. Bebacho dimechi na me yim no nya adwuma mienu bi wate dimechi ya nya adwuma mienu bi kakra bi mra na ye hunu ne eko enti currently court of appeal say maame no onko kura na state attorney no any eye evidence we be gina so ama maame na sa akotwa 10 years ewo eye nsawa mu no enti ne said nam tamaklotio no wanya no wadidim. She is a free person as we speak now. Ya tu pada dia gunu ho a NDC fo no ne na busuafo ebo sese watimi awia Ghana bo man Ghana nyansa kro no ama NDC aban no asan so etwitwa e de agye no ntino de ekoso wo Ghana ha enso eno no me pa cha de amman komo na very worrying enie Attorney General Dr. Dominic Akuretenga in the no. Now, there were about 7 high-profile criminal cases. The former NDC appointees, Ejinamu Dindindi were courts. Na yaro wadaro mafasa phone na 2 TV no so mame. Na mema eye amanfo no breakdown na yentimi ko yanimu. Aha, ntino sam pedinfo we mu nyina na NDC fo. They are affiliated to the NDC. Now one some our court. Ato force and more Richard Jakpamu no more Makanino. No one some our court. The former Attorney General. Ejina mu de ndende kodia mo man say safo we musabia buru wo mni ye bi abo wo man Ghana nyansa kro no amo man na hwere sika na sika ya hwere no akodi safo e bi botomu entino wo mo ejina emra no a womu eyi womu ho ano Attorney General ba no se buwo mi na buwo mu nyina ye NDC fo John Mahama manti no ye nyuom enti Attorney General ba ye no Dr. Kwabena Dufour and 7 others, the former finance minister and Unibank founder, had charges dropped following a state decision tied to financial resource recovery agreement. And to Kwabena Dufour diano, yesi sabi aburu play bargain bi wo ho enti no on tua ye 60% na 40% ndie won fa nwasa ne siremu enti no Attorney General no e discontinue sa asemo no afei Dr. Stephen Opuni and Asedu Agongo wamonso criminal proceedings regarding the controversial Cocoa Board Litovit fertilizer financial loss trial were also discontinued. Johnson Esiama, all charges against the former Bank of Ghana Deputy Governor concerning banking sector collapses, that is Unibank and UT Bank, were all withdrawn. Dr. Kezel Atuba Forsen and Richard Jakpa, the state discontinued its subsequent legal appeal processes at the Supreme Court level. And also, you see, Atu Forsen, Richard Jakpa, Wamohoso, Attorney General Dominic Akuretenga yini say, Wamunya boni biaye, Wamunkofie. And once former Senate boss and some others, charges involving former Social Security and National Insurance Trust Management were also dropped. Abusia, and you know, these are the high-profile criminal cases. Now, these NDC appointees, abanda ndo mako jira mrenimu a Akuretenga yini baba ya Attorney General pe wapopa wo nyina ho kama ama wo mo ayamo positions ahodo nyina no yetimi di ma wo mo entene sanfo we nyina no ana MPP abreso no wodo mako jina court no NDC abai no through the Attorney General no chese wo mo nsem nyina no ye jaidi ye so obi anko fie obi ahoson obi anyamfunsuo ntia Oman Ghana ye. The last one and the fresh one in our memory, and Nediano, I said Nam Tamaklu, Atriano Christine, 90 million a year Ghana City. Yes, one calls almost 10 years ago. And they Court of Appeal said, my many year Bonibia, Uncle Fiu, and Concordinadiani. Uncle on Hanu on Hanu and Consawamu and Conco Yate. On the same issue, the New Patriotic Party released a press statement. Yaro wadaro mafato so ne yankenke musem kakra ma amanfo. Me da ase biemu kakra bi mame. Na yentime kenkan fa ma amanfo. Date no July 30, 2026 for immediate release. The acquittal and discharge of Sedinam Tamaklu Ationu, a travesty of justice and further evidence of a politicized justice system. The NPP has learnt with utter shock and dismay of the decision of the Court of Appeal today, Thursday, 30th July 2026, to acquit and discharge Madam Sednam Tamaklu Christine Ationu, the former Chief Executive Officer of the Microfinance and Small Loan Center, Maslok, who was convicted by the High Court in April 2024 on multiple counts of stealing, causing financial loss to the state, money laundering, and breaches of the Public Procurement Act, and sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. Let the facts speak for themselves. Madam Tamaklo Ationu was tried by a competent court of jurisdiction over a period of 5 years. The trial court, after a painstaking examination of the evidence, found that her conduct as CEO of Manso between 2013 and 2016 occasioned a loss almost 90 million Ghana cedi to the Ghanaian taxpayer. She fled the jurisdiction while on trial, was convicted in absentia, and had to be extradited from the United States of America to great cost and effort, only to arrive in Ghana on 9th June 2026. Barely 7 weeks later, she walks free. Indeed, anyone who has carefully read the judgment of her Ladyship Justice Efia Sewa Asaribochi, convicting Madam Tamaklo Ationu, will appreciate the sheer weight of evidence that was available to the court and which led to the conviction. The judgment meticulously details count after count the fraudulent disbursement, the unaccounted for funds, including monies meant for loan beneficiaries and for victims of the Kantamanto market disaster, as well as the deliberate schemes by which the resources of Maslock were diverted. That a conviction anchored on such an abundance of evidence could be overturned in this manner defies logic, law, and common sense. Yanko, the next page.
Want to be 101.3. 101.3. Want to be 101.3. 101.3. Want to be 101.3.
The NPP states without equivocation that this acquittal is politically motivated, orchestrated, and planned. The speed and convenience with which this matter has been disposed of, coming so soon after extradition and against the backdrop of the conduct of the Attorney General since January 2025, leaves no room for any other conclusion. Ghanaians will recall that this same Attorney General has, through a series of noli prosequi and discontinuations, freed virtually every person affiliated to the governing party who stood trial for offenses against the public purse. Today's development merely completes the shameful project. What could not be achieved through the front door of a noli prosequi, given that the accused stood already convicted, has now been achieved through the back door. The pattern is unmistakable. If you are connected to the government of the day, the criminal justice system will find a way to set you free, no matter how grave the findings against you, and no matter how many millions of Ghanaian cedis of the people's money are involved. This is a travesty of justice in the truest sense of the phrase. It makes a mockery of the years of investigative work by the Economic and Organized Crime Office, the diligence of the trial court, the resources expended on her extradition, and above all, the right of the Ghanaian people to see the public purse protected. It is also a clear and troubling sign of a politicized judiciary, one in which outcomes appear to track political colors rather than the evidence and the law. When justice is dispensed on the basis of party affiliation, the very foundation of our constitutional democracy is imperiled. The message this government has sent to the world today is chilling. In Ghana, accountability is for opponents and impunity is for friends. Accordingly, the new patriotic party demands one. Since it is now abundantly clear that the Attorney General and the machinery of justice under this administration have no intention whatsoever of protecting the public purse, the Attorney General should, as a matter of consistency and fairness, immediately discontinue and discharge all appointees of the previous NPP administration currently standing trial. It cannot be the case that the law is a weapon against one side of the political divide and a shield for the other. 2. Bernard Ntwibwe Siaku, chairman Wontumi, the Ashanti regional chairman of the MPP, must be immediately acquitted and discharged. His conviction and the outrageous sentence of 20 years imprisonment with hard labor was politically motivated and procured without sufficient evidence, a fact his lawyers have set out in more than 20 grounds of appeal now pending before the Court of Appeal. The contrast code, we're about to enter the final page.
To be 101.3.
The contract could not be staker if the one against whom a mountain of evidence was marshaled and who was duly convicted after a full trial has today been acquitted and discharged on what conceivable basis. Thus the state continue to keep Chairman Wontumi behind bars when his conviction rests on no such evidence. The continued incarceration of Chairman Wontumi exposes the naked double standard at the heart of this administration's so-called fighting against corruption. The Attorney General must render a full public account of every case involving persons affiliated to the governing party that has been discontinued, withdrawn, or otherwise terminated since January 2025, together with the reasons therefore. The Judicial Council and the leadership of the judicial must take urgent steps to restore public confidence in the administration of justice, which today's decision has gravely undermined. The NPP wishes to assure the good people of Ghana that we shall pursue every lawful avenue, including a review of today's decision at the Supreme Court where applicable, to ensure that those who plundered the public purse are held to account. The fight against corruption cannot and must not be a partisan convenience. Ghana deserves better. The public purse belongs to the people, not to any political party. This release was signed by the General Secretary of the NPP, lawyer Justin Kodua Frimpong. It's an MPP dianso no. Omdiaba, o say amwanwa ye Attorney General akunitinga yini usuba nie ade ya kan yo ye usu aflemu swa ya sa na wotwe no amu na ahya ase MDC fu omu gina mra no o ye nyu omu nyina nkofie omho son ye mpopo omho na omu ebe mom positions ahodo ne yamfa mo ye kan ye se na ye wo ye ade asem beba da bi o ene se didi mu a wansa kira wa adwene na enei ade akwa wie ba bia awie yen. But on the other hand no, the office of the Attorney General so responded na eyame sere chese masria mama say ye akuritinga yi ni wada pa na da di say hey, an astute lawyer, an astute law lecturer, and to release way free the office of the Attorney General. I say Attorney General to appeal decision of the Court of Appeal in public versus Sagnam Tamaklu. The attention of the Attorney General has been drawn to the decision of the Court of Appeal acquitting the former CEO of Maslok, Ms. Sedina Atuanu Tamaklu, of all the charges brought against her. Ms. Tamaklu was charged with 78 counts of various offenses, including conspiracy to stealing, conspiracy to cause financial loss to the state, causing financial loss to the state, causing loss to public property, improper payment of public funds, unauthorized commitments resulting in financial obligation to the government, money laundering, and breaches of the Public Procurement Act. She was tried and convicted in absentia by the High Court, Financial Division 2, presided over by Her Ladyship Justice Efia Sewa Sariboti, JA, sitting as an additional High Court judge. Upon her conviction, she was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. Can we go to the next page?
To be 101.3.
The Republic opposed the appeal by filing written submissions contending that the appeal lacked merit and ought to be dismissed. Having received notice of the Court of Appeal's decision, the Attorney General has directed the Director of Public Prosecutions to immediately file a notice of appeal to the Supreme Court, together with an application for a stay of execution of the judgment pending the determination of the appeal. The Attorney General remains committed to the due process of the law and is confident that the appeal before the Supreme Court will succeed. Abakade say one one trans you say the general public, you know, share a specific and a directed sentiment. Ero dimirika akotro ade we di aba akoretenga yi ni aye nyina ye ni mu no he ade we ya appeals court na ye no nsa hyase bi because wo na we state attorney a ene ya ye kasai Ghana ensam nyina no a ye de akogina mra no wo na wo die ni mu ehwe se ene Ghana benya atentrene na wo mo ko appeals court no attorney general representation be na wo de ma wo man no against this particular case. And that waba bejina aircraft and krata ten de abetum asen ye onim ho hwe ye ya de ye ka we ya de ye hunu na presidents na mo set no eye pa presidents of the law is documented etino da foforo obi wu ka adwa mu a na yakwa kofa eye de court ne kan ye no na de atoto ho na de ye de nipa no abiam na bibia ye fine etino ne awuye after tota enkonkosia gaba bia nya fianza betron krata de akọ Supreme Court akọ stay of execution hwan emfa ho emfa obia ho mo maame no mo nya no mo agya no enye obi asem Ghana fo no eto aba no aka emfie no mienu ne fa Ghana fo no eto aba no womunim yombeye say the ballot box ebesi wo biemu a womunim yombeye entino mu begya nu o mu nyae nu o ma gyae nu o mu nyae nu o enye obi asem a enye ne yahwe ne wo pe bia mo nyamo mo ama semua mo na si atumi ni nyina ni kitamo mo na mbra ni kitamo ne mo pe na mo de ye entino Saudi ko Supreme Court o no a file stay of execution o no aye de be yo Ghana ni nu emfa ho enfan ho no hwe ni mu an se 4 years na de ma oradwo mahama ne beso ne de ballot box abesi wo na wa kire NDC fo ni nyansa se ya de tumi ma wa sabia buru enfa tumi no entete wa mu a wa mu new political party mu abusua be se obi akowia obi banche betem komo de no akowia banche betem ya kire de da kogina mra ni mu ama judge ahwe nanimu aka 6 months ade amanto nko da fiase one day nanimu wa ha one day onipa amanyoko bi atadachi one day onye NDC ni ntino wonko no nko da fiase no problem no be a court of competent jurisdiction ajen hwehwemu unu se wa bo man nyansa kro no 90 million Ghana cedis sika dia ma so fa kwa boa makola egamufuo ma omho aka agwamu fa nko sika bebre afufa won sase 90 million ende esanse oye NDC ni ntino ye se ne onko fie no onko da ye ni problem bia ye nko ne sa na ye bonsa mama NDC abai wa ya de pa won ko ne se ya ma ye se ya ne ye pe da no adoro abo ben kase ka se Ghana ni ye din a ne koza go se sheri tirimu na abatro duro be prawo NDC fo mbe hunu wo da mun koso ma mun nyai akuritinga yi ni koso ya ne sa NDC ni bia na asem wo ho a ne ho aka adwamu bia no munyi no MPP for no mo da mon tata MPP for no sa emre ni bedru ho ama wa be hunu sene yete ye fancy abusua enu a me hyem komo bi ase wo fidua mu ase ya na me kira se MPP aban adoda nko akufuado Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia a money bar over the years 8 years akwenya de ma omo etimi eboye and a cut across all sectors economically and the other individual sectors, you know, or modern a cut across. And there are records, hardcore records are actually say Nanado ne Bawumia 8 years, you know, woman the boy Ghana abro. Tebiem Nanado ne Bawumia 8 years, you know, there are hardcore records say woman the boy Ghana abro. And then and she say ya pa woman de buy, you know. Woman ya konya no so biemu enso no menu mienu eda so ete aba. Talk of the free senior high school program. Talk of the 1B1F program. Talk of the DRIP initiative. And a whole lot of social intervention poor policies are MPP abaya na na no ba omia da no timi de ba ya and then nyina no wamo ewro madwuma enso no menu mienu ete so aba. First no o use NHIS na o card no ewu a so wo yes ahwe so a je se o fa ka twa kwantenti free ho e ba Takoradi day by day no be renew aban bi de ba ya vice president bia na odwene hwekan opanin nimdifo Dr. Bawumia nyansani ehunu se baby a Ghana edru no fourth industrial revolution no esese ye hihye niema na ene ye digitalize economy no internet was a so se hwe kontomra hwehwe bode yawa na wo health insurance card ni wu a unfaka every hiawa unfaka every nkaka unfaka every eye pensanom unfaka every atichire unfaka every woman no good unfaka every mumuni emma Takoradi as day by day me renew baby out na fa phone pa short code renew asa abanya edwene kwekan. Now there are a lot of achievement yatenas ye betimi aka ye wieda achievement abandada no achieve ye infrastructure developmental projects abusia ewie ye gina the education sector na ye gina tertiary education sector na ya hwe tertiary education infrastructure. The number of public universities are Adanko Akufuado, any Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia 8 years. 8 minutes see ya de ma Ghana mine. Ye wia nyambram just kra briefo bi ti baby say Nanado ne Bawumia anya hwe. No problem. Onko so anka de mo de. Mo kana mbrambe jai Ghana ni nani tia. Obekwa akogina be kika sansem fun na kire na Nanado anya hwe no akire jack fa onkwasi asem no ekogina kwan na chi wo. Nanado we ni no ye wo aban ba ye de no ye enti no awei ye hwe the number of public universities are MPP aban na Adanko Akufuado and Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia dano etimi esidi ma Ghana fo eye ba 6 started from scratch and completed 6 you know 4 started from scratch 2 and yeah with phase 2 of these projects. 6 projects, you know, University of Environment and Sustainable Development, also in Eastern Region. University of Health and Allied Sciences, phase 2, in Volta Region. University of Local Government and Development, Akumadai in the Ashanti Region. School of Railway Infrastructure, Eskado Ketan, Western Region. University of Engineering and Agricultural Sciences, Bunsu in Eastern Region. So these are the 6 public universities. Adanko Akufuado and Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia emfie enwotwe wamo edema Ghana fo se na Nanado anye hwe yate ni ebisa se free 2001 free year 2009 the late Prof Mills eba besi 2012 our call in Krechi free ho Rajo Mahama beto aso free ho na 2012 ya to abetia John Mahama yaya okofie no What would to me from Manso and the number of public universities are 8 years of Prof. Mills, John Mahama, one of Ghana. That's when yet the census who can say, I don't quite afford to know me by 8 years, same 8 years. And my 6 public universities. Abusia, and to know, we are MPP near. And Madi are buying what Timsono, Yano, and Mamma Moton found sign show them from wo. I am telling you, data and information that they mount play. Facade data ne di come on from war. Facade data no e bodam ro na facture eye woman nim e han no woman nim de MPP na na do be ye no facture wo. Na wo sha asem prempren ye be do 2028 no na Tom agwini mu e be ma ba wo mia campaign no aye a bit easier. Emo aba mu chama wuntumi ye na kwatwiri mu 20 years in sawom emo aba mu o se monya dwumade na mo fa party no Emra back to power. Me and Saumana Mishano, I will be fine. No person Tiana said, ya two about 2028, ama MPP Dr. Like Mahmoud Bamia, and we need a president. That is all. And we MPP need now to me na. Some person went to me every fiase, a bob on Tia, ever 20 new my power, what did Yama party in the Shua? And yes, I see not but MPP Dr. Like Mahmoud Bamia, and who don't papa. A Juma would do our bay, yeah. No, 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 bay, yeah, no. Shall see from today. Now, Bohu del Ro, have one out to Swani Power. If you are Tim Woody Panatifium, shall see Bohu del Ro 2028, no. Ghana for noa betre, Babia, Yabetua banner, Ediafa. And you know, 6 public universities to the credit of Ardankwa Kufuadu Baumia led government. 8 years. 8 years old, and I buy be bar 8 years. What they are such number of public universities. I just say MPP. Now do about me buying. The records are there. The facts are there. The 2 animal you read the videos na kaho. No one ya want to say I buy ya 2 Ghana hano. Also so me no papa ne bone. Abrebia no to de ma MPP a. Enso so papa. O to de ma NDC a. Ene one fuel bo baby agina aduane bo ukodwa so a entos yetimi hwe wanim na entos ba ko se e de amount 5 Ghana cedi tos kiti be 5 cedis o to 10 cedis e amount mienu pe jene 5 cedis no ya hwe wanim na e mienu de amount ene mbako ya nchechiri 2 cedis biem 5 cedis abusia o mai baina na nadu ja ya 2024 ya no NDC fo be fa ya wo mo CS wo man mu aye den so no ahokyere na emmene amanfo man ban ya yanka no kura nkyere amanfo no emfa ho ne ba bia wonya wadidie de free kan no kura no na ye free. I'm telling you the fact. And bayira betem fiance men say hay ya de be ma 40 cedis 45 cedis. And so a Greek minister akogina ba bi say hay na aduane abucha se mehunu moja nam NDC fuo mu mehunu wo mu dia with confidence cha Ghana fo sabe ye nkwasiafo ya huri anim kosoro mebua yo etino that is the situation on ground right now fam wo buo ahuri kosoro yentimi nto ogo paaki ukasi filling station a cha se ubugu kura nyama. The situation at hand right now under a so-called Abai Papa finance minister Ato is forcing a so-called Abai Awaba or say wama inflation abafamu me hunu bi da enya bodam samwa inflation abafamu so no bosumi bia yeto enyinam nkane abuom enya bodam samwa inflation abafamu so no obekọ dwa so no enema bo wo so enya bodam samwa edan ya titimu no da biada ene ye to eye edan buomu enya bodam sam ye ka inflation abafamu ewia wom ye fancy yaro mami videos ne yenko wadaroma.
So this is the simulation center, the UHAS simulation center, and it's what is the biggest in the whole of West Africa, the sub-region. just 12 years of the existence of US, you can be pointing to this. I mean, what is going on here is just amazing. Thanks to the vision of President Mills, I'll always say it. I was with him when he dreamt up the vision for this university. It's sad that he didn't live long, to see the fruits of what he started. But hey, in the interest of Ghana, successive governments will do their best. We thank President Akufo-Addo for supporting the growth of this university. May other governments also come and support. We thank God. May the soul of President Mills continue to rest in peace. I'm happy to be associated with this university. Yeah. Prof, maybe
na dwumadie kro no aseno na mampani akwakobia no ani akwakobia ani bia ya ebetete anesefo
duno ba komo na Ghana mampanyi na nadan Akufo-Addo de asokobo fomo a o sha siese wo si edampon kese e University of Health Alliance Sciences eneyi wasanso e de aso akobofom biem ya dwumadie ne fe tosum yenu no wo hyase de dikan ya wo si wie no Central Administration Complex wo mu a School of Nursing and Midwifery e wo mu na we wo kira eno na bebremato yefam pa no emfidie ene akade awodo wo mu a eboa ma adesua na de kire koso counselor oda Chinese embassy e wo my Ghana no eyetian o de sansem yitudwa
Ghana relation have achieved remarkable outcomes in recent years. Besides this UHAS project, China aided projects including the Jamestown Fishing Port and the annex building of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration are forging ahead steadily. The Cape Coast Sports Stadium Technical Cooperation Project has been completed.
And which Vice Chancellor Awoda University of Health and Allied Sciences and Professor Lydia Ziato editor just
I want to plead with you that the phase 3 includes student accommodation. The phase 1 that you gave us some student accommodation and staff accommodation.
taking Ghana to the next level.
Ansana ye man panyin Ekufuado ebefro abenwa no ewo afimpinu eni dunson mu no sei na railway training school no etie emfuye enwura ene mwa na agekwa afa na ofro abenwa no ewo afimpinu eni dunson mu no opaw osoafo onimonyamfo Jogati se omra na omehwe keteke eni ne mpuntu nyuma so osoafo ne fiti ne nyuma se efri emfiempinu eni dunson mu ebepem sesei bana bosome a ewa afimpidu eni eduonu mu no sei na railway training school no esitie abefu nkonya papa bi air conditions ceiling fan projectors a edisua de ma disua ye nika na wote dan ni mu sua de a enika na efe kra keke wo ba school mu ho nso a omo offices a din na ede ewom principal de ewom vice principal omo conference room server room any offices bebre a ekeka ho wo ba school ne compound nso a owo hostel facilities a omo free chichiri eba a ombenya baabi ede ontiato wa hwe ne fe a aye ti railway training school na etimi asori agina na humanity sei ye man panyin na Ekufuado Oni onimonyamfo Jogati onada romenti na railway training school aye fese
This is the simulation center, the UHAS Simulation Center, and it's what? It's the biggest in the whole of West Africa, the sub-region. Just 12 years of the existence of UHAS, we can be pointing to this. I mean, what is going on here is just amazing. Thanks to the vision of President Mills, I'll always say it. I was with him when he dreamt up the vision for this university. It's sad that he didn't live long, to see the fruits of what he started. But hey, in the interest of Ghana, successive governments will do their best. We thank President Akufo-Addo for supporting the growth of this university. May other governments also come and support. We thank God. May the soul of President Mills continue to rest in peace. I'm happy to be associated with this university. Yeah.
Maybe
na dwumadie kro no ase no na
Mayanasi. Okay, Obrero, some 15 minutes gone past the hour 4. And you know, videos are made actually no videos of the public universities are Nana Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia 8 years almost cinema Ghana mine. And here bisa say NDC John Mahama ne Prof Mills ne omo makaro. Again, na woman woman be kire say yen so de see ni. Of course, Prof Mills bi. I think you has phase 1. Prof Mills na go see ye. Na do ba no say na dan kwakufuado. Nyame enhira wa ma won kwatenten a me amtia me mpene da. Because o serve o man no with akomapa. Etuwache and I the year Juma de Sumo my Ghana. Anyway, you know that is it. 6 new public universities to the credit of His Excellency Adanko Kufuado and Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Na me admo chene ba beto aso na yetimi apem de akoyedemo. Me ba cho for WhatsApp and a text F0248071174 so bra 0248071174 eso ebra ye jibra kenka de nyina e de ama. We are live this evening on all our social media platforms. On Facebook Western Diamond TV Live, YouTube also Western Diamond TV Live. Uko na wa like page no. When you are do comment aka ho we are na wakope no wa share link ne kama enso etimi e de amae enwumrei enkomo e ofiase Takoradi constituency electoral area election so omoye we are no ma ba be constituency election say da no ada na court no ebie kwan mu to ho ntino constituency no omugu ahoboa so den esese omohwe na omoyesa elections ni nyina na enema nso ekoyiye de ma constituency no enwumrei ene ye body ra lower new Takoradi na ye the honorable assembly man owo Gilbert Siao aka Dachi Hene ene ne sinkonwa na ye di nkomo. And of course, you be page and command the free a Takoradi constituency. Court no kwan we be area to say elections bia no a aka chire bia seso omoye na eso omoye no you be dim command the free na fi ya body wura eye ne ACC wo Ghana ha say enne no emu fam obuo chese se ne etu mirika no o dadwe no ho a wonte ase na me bisa se wo mu ada no ada ade no ebuo ba afom a wo mu koto fam wonu gu kromu na wo mu de gu nsan yi apaye de sira mahama no wo mu ever wo ma tu Africa na ha na se enei wo ma yewi wo mra bonten bie mu wo megu nsa wo mra bonten me no megu nsa we peja sa nkomo no na fe nkomo ahodo aka nyina nso yatimi apeja Honorable Gilbert Siao enumere majo
ya Osikani
na ohoti sen
adom adom Osikani mu yes say you akasa yankopon be adom na ama etumi akoyi na mu ho atom yi
ebe ye pa lower new Takoradi electoral area enumere free obana say na hotie
oh lower new Takoradi ya me adomara Osikani Ahwama mbaye assembly member yegudo ya de bu amanfra
Welcome to me 101.3
Kankra just the challenges kakati the waste management we are some na adre na nansi mu no wa be ha kakra
okay
anumpo yegudo a the Biano, Yedi Waste Management this hour, so now modern day. Once about calling Takoradi Hona, you were some or to me. When we are some banner, the Yarban or Dreba. I know that on your need Takoradi what's in all the lecturers, if you are facing a problem, but if you are a Canadian, sure. It's handy. I'm Jumasuma asked me, OST me when you go there. So I'm a head of departments. Maybe I would do you. See, no one can say, what I see. No boy, and think I can't cry, madam. Was kidding, you agree, and I can't cry. Ever
Takoradi constituency. I don't want that Yan and TSA Microphobi. Okay, party phobi. Aha. Apeja a year election committee no e de omakwa jina court say ene court nka oma 70 bi emma omo na aba na yesi to at the electoral area level no court nsamba yenti no yentimi anto aba no ene constituency nso aba no yentimi anto some of the constituencies are to omo de awie Takoradi yento electoral area yento constituency na what twi mu an enya ne tie se court akwasete na ode ye ne ruling aba ene wa bie kwan na tum se elections bia what Takoradi constituency SS party ne ye no obetimi aye process no net is saying preface you've been following the process net is saying baby ye ikakra creating aba bedru no net will say na fe the way forward e de na party ye currently say na be ya ebetimi ato aba no a e outstanding no.
Yes, Kenimidasi, the Kanamamishia, the member of parliament for Takoradi, Honorable Doctor Chidakumensa Kobi, Takoradi, your friend homeboy. Now I'm a French Yama or chairman, Okum Kombasti, constituency executives Nina, electoral area coordinator, Cecilia Yamen Chadum, Yame Aduma, Ifida. When you nimpa anan aka won as is obey electoral area officers within Chiam de Mo in all the 15 electoral areas. Commander, if you me chewa so. Sikeni, da me Canada manoti. I am the New Patriotic Party. She said up there afino. Yes, she said it in Nyama our party ni. Nti or the umbrella area for the year the Martin in the bay. I'm the New Patriotic Party, and Takoradi, and Takoradi got in all. Sure. I don't Ghana. Into what the timetable, but no, do be out to follow. I'm in Chadum, Empire Chassis, and the police station, police station executives for them. Oh, yes, I think I can't cry. In fact, while I'm there, over the party now, we'll be an aqua the party on. She said, and there, I couldn't be about the whole. They ain't capable. I've been be up at opera. Sure. But can you before much? I remember you for there. Yeah, now you're 2 years ago to sway. And okay. And the manka. And can you execute stamp papa Gumaka circle? Yeah, no more gumfro. On one acquire and execute Cassie. Pa. None of the work may tea. Or the baby, I do you want to what they share. You will be nominated to make the ban on their quantum sound and the Abakachi on. TSA procedure national can't cry. It wasn't that easy. Why easy mum? Now I'm in charge of the can't cry me to me the way or a police station. Need him there. You really and Casam Papa. If you are a electoral area. If I tell you, I agree there, baby, you sit down. Your other crown will buy an album Coco. But I was young one. Young one. Our court and when they don't come. I see. I was with him the party, a law abiding party. Theater them the answer now. And so your boy and paying for money. Likely for them. I want to say one boy and go to Amani, Regina or born Amani. And see, I can't know one for him the doubt. See, I am the Yanjian Regin, yes, Regina. So Regin provided a lawyer, the young court, na Yankati Mo. More in Fido Bia, one on senior maybe as a. If you can go and test the law. Sure. It's any anomaly. On one day, I was supposed to test law. No, you may be one senior, maybe I see you. You have a call. Name the name for no wash. Say, people who want to watch here. While one of what's in Amahim. Likely for us, you're court. Or court. No. If I run in court procedures, your first one. Your querno. And I want one year querno. wontuma ambadamadan nti wontuma ambadamadan na yɛde dan yɛde hyɛda foforɔ yɛde hyɛda foforɔ no yɛkɔɛ no na hen ma yɛfa lane dɛ ayɛhu dɛ procedure sɛ dɛ yɛfa do no anti anka court nyɛ no ɔntwa ntonchen na iku no nkonko sɔdo na ɔnyɛ na ɔsɛ fata na yɛntoɔdo na mmom no ɛka ndam no da mɛni azu kɔɛ no na wɔsɔ lawyers wɔn nsa nka ne ntam anti ɔma number nti ano maana mo hobi ti judge nka dɛ nti yɛma ɔmbrahin ma judge na nsa propose 3 days
I say
the man nti ano no oban 3 days after no weekends be shim to a long kakra yɛsane yɛkɔbiu yɛkɔɛ no na afei no wabɛ interrogation their lawyer versus our lawyer biara le kyerɛ no adwen biara le kanete na yɛkyerɛ wɔn dɛ ɔyɛ lawyer mu ayɛ wɛ dɛ party no wɔ mbra ansa na ɔbɛyɛ dɛm abɛto no nyinara ɔyɛ mbra dɔtoto ho nti ansɔre ara na yɛyɛ
sure
ɔyɛ dɛm anka dɛm time mpankoko nso si ato dada ɔkɛyɛ nkotea na mmom no ɔnam dɛ hyehyɛ da ho na ɛda procedure na ɛda wɔ follow no nti ano nti na yɛkɔduru dɛm nti wɔtwɛne wɔka wɔasɛm wɔkɔba na no judge no se dɛm ɛyi na yɛka se the law rests in the bosom of the judge
sure
nti ɔhyɛ ndɛ ɔyɛ adwuri wɔ abɛsi no kɔi yɛmbra na mambra no se no ɔnka nkyɛn hen ampa yame ya dum na ekɔ in fact Osikani ya kokɔ ta dom obo no ɔno mu de yɛ party wa obi ogi nkyɛn no ɔse yɛ party problem on bi ɔboa ɛda wo mpapa nkɔfo wɔ party no wani gye
yeah
anka ma party akɔ position na wɔyɛ executive elections na problem aba na wɔda akɔ court adu dem pa abɛkɔ no wire ma nyɛ baabi mpo na atena that is one way or the other a good sign
sure.
But that good side should have to come to the positive side. Them obey and Yamabay than obey. I got no a Jordano. And one judges now the judgment for about 1 hour 15 minutes. And what can in fact all my references are I can't so focus crowd didn't pay him.
I see.
And I need no judge in a chair there. Okay, more can I you know I'm not one and some chairman one crew bono which some there. Oya embrane chere say during the election people wo don't watch wadwena there didn't can a petition oya constituency
sure
after constituency no po oka na wan me where that appeal to them again after that no they tum adoko region
yeah
the mara na yakwa national into a procedure ma wan ka sempo won krobodum no wakan nti judge no mo wata ase there them workan na chere wan exhaust the procedures ni nara anunti ohun de mati osada yetumi okuyechi na omo water ase there procedure na wan for the year nti mbra na ye ho hwe a oyeye nti o kan dem wie no in fact oye obu na mo strike oye case out nti in fact o de ni je so ko ban party fu ni na menim na yenu anum ni na wonu agi there yame adoma yetu yewie court nti in fact media stations na debo don't forgetting wakada dem adi na say ba fine one na yes da be fine one na den yenu anum wie fum mako na se ante an asena yabe cheche yense ma fine asem ya ni nti ano no yaba out no an media interview isu interview I think there e bia aka na asam e media no do kakra me yebe ti yaba no na otwa there osada constituency okobo area o mu na regional rep or the current secretary okay ti wo but na do otwa no mo na okobo na me na okobo na me ne na chere pume abuwe pumo kwem there dey soro na yedi dwumadi no an na ya me nchadum oye braden wotum obu nomination for oye electoral area officers
okay
me ya me adum over for forms wotum hoinara wotum wa be vetting kama ma ya me aduma oye se bibia den si ai Christ amba ochina e boto oye electoral area officers election no
okay
na iwia na chede constituency no tioro we be nomination e akwadi na la one we are far behind time
yeah
nti oboy oye constituency election so nomination during Wednesday no and Tuesday no mo aba for forms biala aba for no forms kama obiala submit kama ya twende ankanda due na nkada vet na bado
okay
na onam de yan kwese ne ya ebu yankro nti ya ne mpinfo o region fo no ahye da ya me had mo chena mum
okay
na mbrebebem na wotum wa ya bibi otedam nti Osikani dem no procedure ni say we bodru you say ya me chadum madam metie ma from forms ma fail the good people of Takoradi no what assume mu na ohu de da hen no sefata da so do to mo as an organizer aba ka biala do bani a ya bana ya bosom to Osikani nam no kwadi sem nya ate asumji ma
I see that is good and so far no baby a penifo atimi ahwe ama eniema akwaduru no eye pa eni so pa was ye hwa on keka after the court ruling no mudi aye adwuma no up to na nka ese constituency vetting e baso a bibi ntirantimi amaso e de akose china no e kire eye ahoboa party no at the constituency level
sure
and at regional level so etimi aye
in fact we have a very hard working constituency executive
right
I'm telling you
yeah
because the medjumi mbra we twegu ni na this short time on easy
yes
I think our current secretary no on better
digital
when case another obowa ondo and the office or this connection with the original home kakra ya semo ejawo mpo pa dem obe Takoradi be fan tempofra na ga na akone ni minti na da nti oye adwuma kakra ba nti ama so commend the constituency executive and the election committees members no I think obodwuma pa o do baby pa bi wo ha misunderstanding to me ba from sinimu no obo na wa ye kakra ba ni na de bia we tempo fom dem obe ya bibia be kama around the bone there party sympathizers a police station executive so we now around so each one pass but no before yeah I remember when we went to a regional election cats Robert Sina and I
see
I remember you win court cases so yeah bandama people were calling me hey that's how no where you be me who to me and I was saying Takoradi answer the car it's over there your position but you know where you do you know that when the MPP comes into power anytime you may say the magana for no where you so but Sabio election obesini de no mun some obe no bu Uganda na no yet
yeah
na your party for no so ebinom na free there man kwa ngoto na che otherwise you did but now them not she say biara hu there asam no wa ba me na
yes
so biara dwunu yi going forward no I think there will be proper ways for the word the grievance CD instead of no better if you know I can so
okay
Skinny
all right executives ben necessary Takoradi constituency elect womo because you check here the last election results by Takoradi constituency even though Dr. Like Mahmoud Bawumia a new constituency no right
sure
Ramo Cobbins we win
sure
but voter na and our results are not yet penal maybe who say anko bani sa until this time around no executives ben NSS delegate no eto aba edema womo na womo take the affairs of the constituency Takoradi constituency specifically
you see Osikani I want na you anu bi no me no wadwina one day results now kwai nti bi ambo adwuma na bi dem no that's not how elections goes sometimes you know mo tell no nim the nature achia
sure
and obi why bi de no anana onim akona ba fada obehen election is an election they be in my outcome obaba
yeah
I remember during the election campaign time no every effort I said that constituency executives said what to they did it when you come to Takoradi the various rallies that we did other electorates me myself I was there we went to Arukupi everywhere we were explaining everything to them but you see this time around there is something I need to get before I go and vote why were you there BBB war I'm a second son no way free there what about school free you but don't free there they have to get something in hand also but there is one general there Sabio one general there I don't want to no wakasem benitirim de bia ma meka asem je wase na amene bibia me de je wo school na mo akọ nan no nti ase na we wa for bobra I think that one is even okay for me to the bia me na mo bend them. This current executives, they did very, very well. They did very, very well. In the lives of Chairman Basti, anything that has to be done as far as campaign is concerned was done. Was done.
Oh yeah.
I've already said, digital secretary Nasam. We all saw it. On your banana idea kawasam. This man was there every time. Every time. 101.3. Officer, he has time. Anything that this year, I can say he is there. Always this year, I go to Northern Office. He has done very, very well. I don't go free now. You are in there. One papa. Obi anko bakere my baby. Masa, mama ndwemu mkete baby ndwemu. But these people, upon all what happened, no, they've sat down. What's now wash it? What's wrong? Flow so beni na na kona. Ever for able to attack going forward because Takoradi can't stay this way. Or say the men in Yemen and Yakit and the doors and so back. Yeah. Any now no substitution. Every baller say what's I wanna see ya Wallabo now. Or any now substitution. Coach Boa, you will still play with the players. Yeah. And at the end of the day, Oberini, yes, you will come back. Yeah. So sometimes on the fact that someone has gone today and the Madi, you shouldn't forget that Nankan say. Mawabasum kwada da don't know where you are growing the bene. No, that is not how we go about. It's an election. You understand? Somebody will win, somebody will lose. Yes. How long has Asidin Ketia been in
for a very long time?
Yes, that is it. Yeah. We'll lose it in our power. And put on all the power anymore. This is me for general secretary Masana chairman. Yeah. And he brought them to power. You understand? That is why I myself, this time around, the current organizer is saying, because of I've been an organizer and research officer for two terms, that is 16 years. I see. Now, no, when you see a woman, we have something called institutional memory. We need these people still there. You can't gain all this experience. I don't know. See, us in Oracle, as first vice. Now, I say, Mr. Phil, organizer, I don't know you. Bibi Obefiria na mo. Ibi Obefiria no na mo. And I'm also make me dem yankase is organizing work. Nti I can help my party come back to power. But to abon power no na back. Because kofu we echi. I always say this thing. We be amokobi ameka. Kofu we echi wa hwen. They are depending on us there to make sure that the party have power. No one want one. Because can remember my car was so. Mudu free said Basha Sumu the world to man with them or the ones it was okay. As of first, we took full. You understand? Inti, how? Inti, if you have all these people, now me back as constituency organizer. Osikani, rest assured that what Ghana needs is coming. I see. Ada Ghana here no, Orba. No be Manso aji say edumaden ya edumaden party ne be ye. That is why ye pre edumaden pay fu ye die ni. Ye de ni ma. We think there ye ba ko na be frame ni be kan na abum na ya de na ya ko ni. I see. Ade bia ye ni there ya we have sat down. Ye all what went wrong. Say me catch the sala ni me we chia. Ya telefon. You lose it you kan kada. Aka tell you all what happened. Now when you start here say ya say ni so ya me adom na constituency executives no when win the likes of any or chairman Basti Tokonu Mr. Fen Alhaji Ibrahim Dagombe chief somebody like a Dagombe chief I pay him market fee no and go for one natural dabi okasa comforti. So all these people are coming. You have Tamim as Nasara coordinator. We have a very solid team. And be rest assured. And on your hand, you have selfish interest in the executives. Okay, I'm going to say I don't think that Chairman Basti has now need a chairman before he becomes Chairman of Kumkom. You understand? See, Jumana, yeah, Babayan, no here. Until I may set a constituency there. The when leaders why been there couldn't be out of for the wabua. One point. Because man can delegate and our police executive spec I to abandon man feel go full watchy. Party no go full watchy what show. Say I can phobia that meaning can carry a friend and more market second over to the Mabano. Yeah. But I'm working more summer word in the word delegate. Dama one. 2 minutes town or part one. We delegate ke claim no Dama one police station executives. So you shouldn't forget that. The Omboma dinner yami aduma Sunday say so anto bi ambo me akopon amagini wi ada. When elect as na yentum yamba na emboboa. Na yefata kware constituency na MPP amanyoku no. Dem na ote da no onye damara.
Emfa na yami aduma memory da mbeto aba no.
Yami aduma oyem de on de oyekoside na yeto.
Kwasiye da.
Oyekoside nti I most of the time na end yanka praise bia na yeto but asola so na wore nti.
Yeah.
This time around that call oye Dr. Woki school Higgins.
Okay.
Okay. Na ezi na so kwacha Saturday on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I think there will not be any disturbances around. Between serene environment na yetum to abano.
Okay, that's good. Abusu afena na wa join na ha Western Diamond Television. Oman Mpuntuo dwumadie so enie anwumrei ye ne owura ana Honorable Gilbert Siao aka Dachi Hene, the current assembly member at the lower New Takoradi electoral area. He aspiring to be the NPP Takoradi constituency organizer. Monkaino. Monkai minimum pa na hofama ne ahoden a ode ye adwuma de party no da yefo bai na o kana asem dachi ne na yefo kana asem ne no te ha no ntino adwuma over the years no why ye e de aboa eye party no e Takoradi constituency no delegate munyina so na eduru ho a monkai no. And in fact Team Basti Muntie Team Basti me kan minim say Takoradi format ase de dada Team Basti you know Team Basti no okum kom na nkasa na ye batan no e na ne mane di nachi enti no eduru ho a Team Basti okum kom na nkasa ogina mu dende no ogina nimu ono obekura akofena no na ne mano nso adi nachi eduru ho a team ni nyina no monto ne sa pepepe na one logo line yanku ya ni masa adwuma no asi monye ne sa pepepe emfa emaye me ba chon komane course no fa WhatsApp and a text efa 0248071174 so bra 0248071174 eso ebra. The regional elections say aka some 18 days or 17 days na party no kwa elect regional executives yenim near a two party no in the last election Western region Dr. Laj Mahmoud Bawumia lusuye seats are na yebeka say we dey a traditional seat for the NPP and they are say aswengia kodi NDC for ensemo 17 seats in the region. MPP kura 2 Takoradi baby ati Honorable Dr. Kwabnochi da komensa ena efia Honorable Lawyer Isaac Yabu amanya akom asa 15 nyina na kodi NDC for ensem da chehire adie ya me ba bebisa wi adie hu hia me pa because the party can't afford losing the next election. And indeed say party ni betimi awini a ene enam eye adwuma regions no ebeye in the Western region 17 constituencies no ene Oman elections ni bia am say aka Takoradi na epende kwasiminti Oman omonye okay nti Takoradi kwasiminti 2 constituencies we yanto abane but dia kan nyina ya to aba yi executives ya to Takoradi de ni wie na to kwasiminti de wie a you bring a full complement of the executives. Now, regional leadership ben ena afi assessor delegator or more party numu eto abade maomo because 2024 was an eyesore. That's it. Me say me dana me timi now. I tell you, obete takwanso ye muduka lose me say hey. Obete ya kan say kwasimintim Presama lusu sekendi bobo da form hey ade na ekosu yi eskade ketan akodi ndisifo nsemo na adania ayem hihie course eba hey na ade na ekosu western region executives ban na this time around no ese party for no to aba momo na omo take the affairs of the western region
Osikani
I'm very passionate about this one.
Me do I kasa no mu de onye na lo onye ma me no tama kasa ko no kra because on one in a sabi obekita car no one na akwa national nti se ono chiale pe ene wechi na back seat yala we kra na egu oyensum I'm kind of the current constituency executives are why elect one no one years in them no yeah na ye ni mosi origin
right
na ye ni mo o ko origin in na ye ni akwana wa fada da mad no wa hoyen wa ho me ma me otine fie wa ho me nana wa ho mu nuanom a wo ko school nti it's up to us I can't say hand banana able to yabada. It's up to them for now. They don't want to what's in the film. Sit down. Ask yourself. What is going on? Abadina wa kodisi and aba kwana yaba fada. Yaba ma party what ma fan tempufra. Ana yaba tu yade eyi ya say na akọ pede mutum na na. Anade this yade yaba tu yade eyi akache yi na name. Near 2 years, it's very, very important that they 2 years.
Yeah,
you have to put favoritism somewhere. Marsha, work a kawa, and when you put Kubin, they feed their one continue. Okay, don't forget that work a kawana band and say you lose election.
Yeah,
you lose, then there. Or maybe you want one there or budget school fees. Don't get kawana on the morning once.
That's Sunday. That is it. Damu Godfather, I'm saying this to all the executives, current one or elect one. We have to either bill, whatever we at the hall. Near whatever for the election executives, both region and even national. Because Yan Moja to what you know. What share Papa? Oh, Bidima, what do you want to swan? That would win. Oh, you know, the call. But I'm aware, I'm not. That is politics. Damn, I also where they to what the admission is my pay. The man also show what's it? Oh, yeah.
And Munkasa so go heavy. The Wuka and Wuka say, washroom. Wuka say, washroom. I'm not coming no credit. I'm the mayor and me uncle pa. No, said I could read here. That's yet to you. No, also, Anthony, I'll be able to go on again. Let's say, what on the channel. Make up there, so I'm trying to say that more all Codibiano, the ruling party is watching.
Yeah.
What is it? The kind of executives are you elect.
Yes.
Say elect a mistake. Now I'm from my son yefa. And I campaign panko yi. I didn't tell me near
sure.
Say I see any abla. You should put the favoritism somewhere. I did to Chan Kra, and I'm Godfather to Godfather Samno, and I'm going to Krenya if you don't Pacorono. On Yan and Yellow Share. You say Niblaba 70 seats, I get the 2 seats. I have to make a company. I am from some yeah. I am from some yeah. And I'm telling you, see, you choose right leadership. We are going to get all these seats back.
Yeah.
It's all about leadership.
Sure.
I want to be the only we don't need any sitting executive. We don't go and sit down. And on free office on man number because as a day ever food the
sure.
I'm not catching go for the army. I don't need an office as an organizer. I don't need an office as an organizer. Organizer, the what's office? You want to for more. I get organizer. I get for you. I get office. I get job. No, you always have to be with them because the many communication gabu. man na yam brown for what na ya na what say before we dey do good from the fan before we about which they know why they start message na they start that yeah if you know be automa ko the direct anu aka kasa but we had executives ade ye kwa down
ti e ko form ho
ade ye ko for inform one ade ye ko ade ye ka da ho ade ye no one ye pe on I'm this executive, I'm that and that. So no. You see, go for one said be that other. Every prefer brand lawyers na dey. In trauma, obi asabio no school sample sabi one coin him get krempono. O free the body and the party. I am not. I'm stating it here. More at I said I am not. The fact that eba party motivate to the but modern. Na ko school no be kan but modern akwa yankoye but modern issue yi be kan wankoye that doesn't mean there every life from continue o consumer na market no ma me onya lawyer but he was with MPP before I was even born
yeah
it's this time around election na ye ko no ebia no nyendo because I know mama call during the vetting time. We have a lot of prospects. I want to vie for positions in. I'm telling you, they all can do the job. And it's an message.
Okay.
The young share. If you put that favoritism, I keep on saying, you know, I don't think China. Now let the right leaders are. We are good to go.
All right. Young choir, Mrasibe Fie. Adanwa da and the majority leader. Or say, Oman Ghana. It is working again. So Ghana is working again under President John Dramani Mahama. Majority Leader Honorable Mahama Yarga Enumwa Simoni. Honorable, what you saying?
Osikani, at a children now, Chera Ghana or Lukoye Nana. I be a pension me. At a children,
was in your Koye. Name Koye cash and Jadia.
No, we have for 1 year within that first year and implementing phase HS.
Oh, yes.
You know the number of people or pass it through in that particular year. What is working? Since I maybe move fuel also down, I know the drivers are saying I don't know fuel also. Somebody is thinking. You see, but I have to say there, me name no. I want to say one kasa. Osikani one kasa. Why were you there? Culture of silence, we do. I'm telling you, if they don't talk today, one kasa and one number you want them, one man over blue. And then will be away in this case, and ability here. I've seen some before.
Yeah.
And they say, if there now you're okay, maybe can get out to one so everything is okay. I'm telling you today, I'm in more the full baby. Oh, in our who go waiting your cry. I'm not telling you, Marocco. Can you catch him?
No, na ewa bemuna. The numu kekano.
No, Fido, can be Hey, there, and see, I saw a part, let's say, full alcohol, sweet, no skin. I'm now you could hear Cassiano Abbotson. No one markets him, and I can say, if you are in the parliament, Ghana is working. When we say Ghana is working, the common man no form. Does he get affordable electricity? Does he get affordable water? The minimum basic necessities now. Sisiano or skyrot no. Anona. Also there, yes, one some near. The 2 acres a Ghana work. Na send the alarm gesi. Full alcohol suma. Mummy taxi driver ofi. All it says. Sisiala, as I'm talking to you, Nessan can say because I want to fool him. Antonio says in your fool. No, all could feel what trying, you know, only more could and we tell the person that Ghana is working. Ghana is a peaceful country, eh? So a peaceful country and Koyan Sambo because some of the out transfers are only the city Wale, you know. I have to say, Papa. How can you say it's working? We are in Takoradi here. What has happened in Takoradi? Indiana, what promise say? The Magasa will complete very soon.
Yeah.
Young man, and why demonstration several times? No one I know him at say there. Why I know him at say? Some of them will tell you talk, no. No be was another dance, only could for the boy. No be a catcher, hey, to me, a mamma to my ammo. Like a genedi. You don't do that. It's so unfortunate. Yeah, mamma, what one will go baby, we'll go straight to do. And what a poor market in the way, Juma. Says, I hear some. You read something then. From area school, ya results here be. I can go about damn I'm forward no. And the player from more fast for be.
To me,
more fast for be now we are. I won't put it because of your mayor one I don't get a TV. Inti I want from 2 9 years one got try on here. Una work away 77.
Okay.
No mama get them there. Any more control into mama you free there. Mr. Adam Palace can go. But the first na nkoya ma adwendwen. First na. You ya ko hidem rido. Ebiani. First na nkoya adwendwen kura. Minya mo do bakwa that's all. But now what is happening? Conflict come out to them. Now you are telling me Ghana is working. Maybe it's working for them.
Oh yeah,
of course. Maybe that is what he meant. Maybe them no also. Maybe it's working for me. It's easy. It's easy that Ghana is working for me. Very very easy. I am a intercrowd one on Kadamasam. Another young big Jamaica circle. No Kadamasam. You see, we are leaders. Sometimes you have to blunt. You have to be blunt. If you can't criticize, just keep quiet. Ma some a man for now from one someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm say we by now be the pressure question. Now come bam and the pressure question. Because how name now I get Ghana is working again. Yes. Osikani. So some of the utterances some of our leaders are making. And me, I don't blame them. Good table manners. When you are eating, you don't talk. Even when you want to talk, you don't say the truth. I am more.
But that research and what President Mahama promised here, and I know you who you are now.
No, can you reset now? Reset because I will like you for a reset. I would know over. If you have on the phone, this year, now for all factory set, now you had it, the factory set, the phone bed. You see, there are some of the things we don't even see. And why am I young with them? What kind of when you want power, you have to lie. Today, you would that I'm not sanity. Because if you tell me you want to reset her quickly, I mean. I'm school class, so I know what I'm saying. I can reset you are telling me that you are robbing everything.
Yeah, you erase everything
and start over again.
Yes.
At the first place. What's wrong? I don't know how they got that word. Meaning couldn't afford what they want to target. Reset in what sector? Is it one sector? You see, you say you want to do 24 hours economy. And now it has turned to 24 hours market. And even with the market, some are breaking existing market to create that market. What is the essence of that? And for sure, anything. And for sure, anything. If I said, every 24-hour economy, there is a water into market. Now, Osikani, one in the day, what about 11 to 12 hours? You go to the Takoradi. Na market na lepo abeba second na lepo watch da 10 pm ebi akọ
why di
na so bi una enim there head akofie mekedi gwa na makofie ase ma try na wo 1 am mekedi gwa sometimes I don't understand mentasi why do you want to do that the betsawa say kana kelewele ya be kelewele bi any for 2 o'clock 2 am na about 2 a.m. Who is going to buy that? Once our doctors are always advising us there, you need in time. That's the Bakudo to kill on 24 hours. They don't want to go to 2 a.m. Ready. Once every time they are telling us, not just second mass we are chair, and we have the health minister. Man, I was so sad. One publication, one of the very good hospitals are another than Kwakufuado Kreti. Next in I am saying,
yeah.
You see, I say, Mr. The Manso, a problem, 24-hour market. wa assembly o ye twema ntwe off akona baby o situated no on easy market women no sorry wodo there gidigidi there baby o dikese won makwan won kre won old market on fa na bisi o. If we have something to do, we have to do not this. Since you are nurses and work, teachers and so work also work. Ma, oh yeah, no, I'm a there. Anka first and anka teachers in the training now. Na nursing training. Anka and here I am in Yafi. And you know, no man anka wide and anka woko. Yeah. When we reala why you cry. Now so I'm telling what teachers in Pibiaka fee. Anka teachers in academic in Pibino. I could be alone with you. When you want allowances, we go to about say, you don't allow us what you need to say, you don't want allowances, what you need to say. Oh, you know what, Jano? Sister, I'm in the womb. Why, how Papa, I'm catch you. And leaders, in the leaders, you shan't go for friend Wilson. Maybe one friend, Mummy, or Frammy. So me, I know what people are passing through. Go for how. I go for name, no, Osikani. Yeah. On spot, no. Oh, yeah. Now, pass up your bank account. Was going to better you. Yeah. Was going to make it in see. Because a lot of obligations are there. Because I did, but the milk first, no, I'm not. People not coming to us. No, this is your problem. Is your room. And until it's Obi, Lebakana Sama, Obi so on Tona Cobroqua, Obi Banal Kana Sama, on Yenum Go. What do baby are a dead shade? Sabi wan san kan kan ni sin ebi pine bia papa wada e dan ka wodo to so no wohwe the one na no oba oseda na lampa sika from bram direct mpa me yan foso ebi ani na made no even when you go to market circle ya ma me pay fu pobo to ache wada ebi be fit abi wo papa first one second one ada onye foso onye wu yeah but because of yanti e kono ye for the dey grievance say di nti ye firi yan koto aba na tell ya de ya na yoda ma hwezi sia bebe ye nam okay na aso na kini e okona e be foda e be de wa yoda di aba me da tin won wan ye ya bibi asu ko na de ko basti wo ko basti wo wan ye ya bibi ani da ko peyin ni mo original but ni na etwegu because if you aka che that thing and your response down ma kuma ba party an go tin o ya ma party ni ma go ayan ko ti ni nim na madi de yen MPP ne bia maka ade ye what the two MPP na na ye de no Osikani ayan ko ti ni ntwa asem do yen fa asem nche ya asem chako ni Osikani and then it's why one a police station executive delegate election last week where you go for PF at once ama e bia complain. Well, that no because this was central command, but MPP ni zadi no. Enti no, yan son ye ho na yan pe kwan bi so e be kan ho abom se problem ba. And one a problem. That is the whole problem. That is the problem. That is the problem. Say me buafu me di yaw te say o di yaw den to understand to say o ye adwuma de tia ne party mponu a one thing nipa duam say ade a me ye say party no. There were people who did that during the election. I'm telling you, Osikani, Mr. Tu Kobiwa, also that to come eba, meba to come eba. Hey, or blame is for us on marching. Walk us all lie. I will always see and Uncle Ebaba. Meaning there, why you dick a crabby near when your head die when you be. Head dry and dollar, the one dollar person pay to Mosso. And ye binti. Well, I found Rihanna. Anymore, anymore. Every what do I hair dryer? Oh, it's I couldn't have for the other day. You didn't know be answer. Yeah. In the work, we are Yanka. What's up, I know yo. Okay, party pa, do party, oh my. Gana man pa, near share corner for that. Yale Yama. Oh, there. Osikani, all right, to see. All right. Honorable Gilbert now Joahome kakra na menye messages kakra na fi yentoa enkomo ne so abusia aha Western Diamond Television Oman Mpuntuo dwumadie so enie messages aba no ma menye bre na menkinkan bi we say I said 2028 Baumia will be the president, and indeed he will. Serenam Tamaklo is a very wicked woman.
How obvious one grad one year you Attorney General no just say yeah ready issue. Anyway. We say or say your friend or the free offense so or say NDC people like Collins Dowda and Sedinam Tamaklo's case should be revisited and be prosecuted by the NPP as soon as the party comes to power in 2028. Similarly, all the NDC MCs involved in Galamsey cases must also go to 50 years jail with hard labor. Please, mind you, nobody should not plead on any NDC member who may fall prey during that time. It is as simple as ABC, tit for tat. You do me, I do you some. Now in Ghana, our only hope is NPP and Dr. Bawumia, because nowadays the bad NDC government is not creating jobs for teachers, nurses, and graduates, coupled with poor salary, poor sanitation issues, high cost of electricity bills, fuel prices, alongside doomsday and a whole lot of poverty spread across the country. That's it. Where's Yossi? The Lord said this to Dr. Bawumia. Ghanaians are cruelly treated by John Mahama and his NDC party. I, the Lord, have heard their cry. I, the Lord, know all about their sufferings. And I, the Lord, is sending you, Dr. Bawumia, to go and rescue Ghanaians from the hands of the evil NDC party. And Dr. Bawumia said, my Lord, I am nobody. And the Lord said, I am sending you to go and rescue them. And Bawumia asked, if the people ask me, what is his name? Tell them I am whom I am. Pa Kofi Nyako Edifikisi. Pa Kofi mi teacher ma ate. What the pistols are the body more than pa biblical epistles. That means now. Where is it? Oscar, good evening. The Mahama's administration just sent him to jail so that the government can free Sedinam Tamaklo Ationu, so that an appeal by Wuntumi will also free him from Manso Achim Esubua. Yamon Pasa and Kwanisa. Now Kwanisa Padia, yeah, hey, yo, yeah, you know, where's the hi, Oscar? Greetings to you. I thank God for the courage you have to say things as it is. God bless you. But I want to make a suggestion. Please, next time you show some developmental project of the NPP, please try to run commentary on it for your viewers to know where the projects are. Reverend Isaac Bremai Esikuma. Reverend, last time we did same message by Ahano enye NDC agreement here you. MPP agreement. MPP aban who the rubo. And modern boy and the elbow. And you know, medical epejan common my child say, Nanado was no. These were the these are the various public universities are within 8 years, you know, what me see my Ghana for. What the Baku Koya Eastern region, or the Mianukran call so many and a bunsu. What it be called Kumadan? What it be called a ho and home croneba. And Yasha says here you videos no. Yadi can run commentaries needed the earlier and send a video na then atwaso a toda video no aye show no commentary was here me ba cha emuda ho aha ntino video bi abehu ha bia no enye ndisi adwuma aye adwuma MPP ba ye obeye ye ene ye bo ho dawuro as simple as that. Reverend Wadaroma pa cha what ase e de amame de. Anyway, my end to us radio the about say okay, I've read this one already. We see Osi. If Osi, don't worry. It was UTV who broke that news. And today, Jennifer Quinn said the NDC will use the clandestine approach to respond to any critics. Let's give time some time. Noah Edifi Bibiani. We are now say Osi, if I miss today's show, I would be the greatest ever disappointed NPP member Certainly, you don't have to miss it. I mean, pass and yadi abe miss it. Yes, in our you go see point into Kosware. Noah, if you be any or electoral area secretary. I mean, sure, Noah. I mean, sure, pa. Why? Where's your good evening? I am Prof inside Ethiopia. The NDC in Kukwan Kitchen project has transformed into in Kuko Jai and I in Kuko Jai for their party executives. This reflects the NDC government has nothing better to offer Ghanaians. Greetings, Honorable Isaac Yabu Amanyako MP for Efia and my polling station executives. Hashtag NDC never again. Okay, yeah, that's him. Well, see, my name is Kwesibua from Takoradi. In fact, the NPP did well, but you did not sell your message well for most of the floating voters to know. I will advise that in 2028, send what have been shown today to all the TV stations in Ghana for everybody to know. Was a toda Ohofun obia emfa ho ne de obeyo kwasi me say 2024 adwuma ya be ye wo Western Diamond TV wuntumi radio so ha 2024 ya to abawie na me mu atu se ho resource ni say ase ya ba me to na misumi boba ni so se tatatam se adwuma ya ye nyina ya kwa ntenya se bia ya nso and you say bia you invite DCs and MCs a one Western region in Nara and by Fiase. Me and I interview omo. And show project upon projects. And so no na Ghana for no bias is sure mason. Say nya dia me ya kan o metie. Esan say NDC for kama MPP who aye bufu. That is it. Adumano MP before the Adumano. I'm telling you. Omo Adumano. Omo Adumano pa na necessary ne see you know. And indeed yes in a year Ghana for nyina huru NDC for subai. It no in moving into the next election no. Enyo obi na be ka kire o se kokoto abama Dr. Bawumia. Wa na be sori etumrika akoto lies o koto aba. O ntwa mo bi me fro se be sin yankwe. Na aka kire da achen ni so komeba. Where's your good evening? Things are not moving well in the system. NPP will bounce back strongly in 2028. Greetings goes to Janet Stephanie Jaru, and awaiting regional men's organizer Augustine and Ketia Sub-Zero Edifi Wusiejo Farisco. We say Oscar, greetings to you. I'll say hey. Okay, I'll say a prince is the one whose father is alive. Animal kingdom, strongest always survive. Oh, John Mahama, your plans are working for you. Jail all NPP members, including Dr. Bawumia, for your party to remain in power forever. Oscar, this is your stone. You said Nam Tamaklo will be set free by John Mahama here. Mikaye, brother Sak. Mekai pa ne anopa na mze na abupra eko Kumasi na mbe morning show fiase na mze hey chase ekwan ayini no ede NDC fu a no mugina court no afa so chase ofawa no aprapra ho no e clean no do akoma John Mahama na ya more appointment chase almost 7 high profile criminal cases are now omugina mrano Dominic Akuritinga yini ase womo ya NDC fontino womo anybody bia ana mbeka se hwe ade no gama na ye no hwe omo utu na mo so omo ko extradite maame de na ba no omo nyai omo man nka se MPP back to power biemu a na womo initiate sa ye can say extradition process no woman tie na woman ko fa ne ba tinga yi ni be yi na pie me kan e na ode bo na ma me no me be kan ofia na ne papa mu a obi a extradite wa waba bedru no aban timi nkyerɛ prison ko edo akwakotum interior minister Muntaka ejina ho kansam fu de akyerɛ Ghana fo sɛ maamene da fiase prison ko dem pa de enya de obekyerɛ na akyerɛ kyena Ghana fo ye nimu ha meboa yo ene ye pɛ de tumi na mamuntin bia mo pɛ na mo de bɛyɛ mo nkoso tumi no so the size block the very day it is handed over to you no it begins to melt na duru a melti wie na unsam eye huranya na be hu say ye sabia buru medin samfo brother sack anyway free eye Kumasi high school no de buy we say Muska good evening or say I love this show very much. John Dramani Mahama I know came back to take revenge on Ghanaians because we voted massively against him in 2016. I want these NDC communicators to tell the whole Ghana just one policy he has been able to execute since he was declared president. We the NPP needs to unite and start telling people the good things Nanado and Baumia did during their 8 years. 1. Free SHS. 2. Agenda 111. 1D. 1 ambulance. It's 1 constituency, 1 ambulance. After restoration of teachers and nursing trainee allowances, building of public universities, road constructions, Ghana card and other ones I can't mention. Their lies and propaganda has been known by all. How can you discharge someone who stole the nation's money and arrest an innocent person? Time will tell. Desmond O, electoral area communication officer for New Amanfo here in Takoradi. Oscar, please, I need your personal number. We need to work hard to bring our party back to power. May the best end though. Bye. May the best end though. Messages in the baby no gumse tam. A dozen pa, but my member na to a conversation. So, but I this final one. Survivor the General, Oscar, good evening. I'm really excited about the happenings of what is going on in this country concerning the prosecution and also some NDC members being acquitted and discharged. It is a good precedence to us, the NPP, but bad for them because 2029 people will present wills for bail condition. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is a winning symbol. Please, Oscar, tell Dachi Hene that he is winning hands down by hook or crook because with him adding to the team campaign will be very easy for the party in the constituency. Greetings, Dr. Kwabnochi Dakumensa, Chairman Basti, and to my incoming organizer, Dachi Hene, Survivor the General there or the Ebaye. And so, I don't know. Survivor, my mentor unkau. So what did they make a road? Aha. Won't mean ya mention now on what tell Maza or Chian Kwan and Wumako, Mamentonka. What? Mamentonka, yes, sir, Mempenimau. Anyway, but I feel I join any honorable Gilbert Siao and AD a year and come off with Yamuhasi. I feel and rather Supreme Court equasitina. Na ne really no de buy no political parties ni be say egbe ade pa de mu awramu adabraka Supreme Court no o na obe sponsor political parties na ade na si wo mo say yema party member bia oye good standing, okay, a good standing party member yema na kwenya na onto aba elect leaders of the party. I'm for say, Supreme Court party bia so ewo mbrao. Na mbrano does not supersede the constitution. Entino adie we no efiri hifa na aba bebum da che your thought on this one quickly na fe yanko ensem ahodo so
yo Osikani you see Supreme Court they be amaka the on court of the form and on the highest court of the land.
Yeah.
The master about to the other sabi on MPP didn't go to what town or can once more NDC likem obiya likem when you say good standing now what do you mean by good standing? So the electoral area book about her. The voters register about her. Can you identify MPP and NDC?
To be 101.3.
Yeah. So when you say a good standing to Aba, NDC no go to Aba, on for MPP nana. Maybe producing go to Aban this nana, but that notwithstanding, no, a handy party law abiding, as I've already said. Paying fat in the media or the book to you. When the leadership meets and discuss about it, I think there were the proper reasoning, understanding to it in the Baba. No, I can't skid that down. No, be out in one say, but so then, no, and we respect the court and we hold on with their very tell what about the BBO to them. Party in the bush.
Okay.
I don't know, I can party be also an embra. Sure. Sabu, are they where as a Supreme Court in me? And Bibiana. Once a Supreme Court abandi, young Johnny and Tutung Bubangu Park because yeah, some one ever in Tiati, Wakayati. Now, answer your constitution. Okay, I'm from better from sure. What's there from the working one, more no Bakaski down. Okay, whatever down about any and paper. All right,
one a year trending conversation on the best year the way and common and ye be a humanitum in ye. The fight against illegal mining and galamsey. In 2024, in the NDC 4 year, almost say Nanado MPP 4 and A2 galamsey to an extent impose yes say galamsey what Ghana na a conta mining na won to me a bank ruler and A2 won to me and a conta mining as say in suone kwaye what Ghana na. And you know, yeah, they a year yensa to a conta mining license so woman to me mining the beam. By 1 year name month be in year. Won't to me a case or kidding man 20 years. That it. Omo two sana I'm only we na Ghana for expect say anka ensure na ni bete. Kwaya na o say no ke back to green. And so no one so ma tenase ah na nipa mo bone so boa so won wo say kwaye ni ensuei margin license afri ni nsem be afri ba ko nie afi kura na de no kura no chese poto eh wo mo abeti tututututu be ko na galamse ni ye din left and right and na empo me se skado ya eskado then kwasimintim kura na ebi na mu Win river no eni aye kumo chese ade na sei wo ba bia na man for me say hey President John Mahama NDC Lance Minister mo hwe yie ade no amomo kasati aye in opposition no mo abreso no chese aye omonyo enyenyenyenyenyenyenyenye entino jeli amo jeli wuntumi no sabia buru enye galamse entina mo jeli no anna won kan ko no aha enye galamse entina mo jeli no se sapa dia wadam akonta mining enya mining biem ensuo eni asei kwaya na da so asei ya monko yi ni free prisoner onkon baby sure that's it you see galamse in the fight now akufo the kind of free the you see why on politics it's not about politics what to me man world pretty na no one gets small baba na world you know oh yes since I go quiet man wan wogum yeah. You see, I think the president even said that. The president did not make a same some time back. If I'm not misquoting, I can't answer. Don't go for no one so the matter. Should be careful. Yeah. Oh yeah, da. Oh yeah, niposwa. What is it? If you want to tackle it, and then tackle it holistically, you don't have to bring politics. And the politics by shape the MPP. Sabi, you saw organize MPP from overseas. I said like after a year and a half, that's like America. Can you soon not general crunching? But Yabaka so be at one. You see, that's our time. What too quiet? What goes to now? So much. 1 year press conference. Yabaka so be at one. No, I don't say Kayabema. Sano so what could we blame him before I blame woman? You see, Ghanaians, the Biam sometimes on any na the Maybetson. Ezi ejuma odu bebia e dey yanka say tire forest akwa we do all can nsem fe onye do odudu bia because galamse no sabe o was na mo mu akufo ade na mpokan was there before he was even born galamse be onye ndaba na akwana sisa wo fodu to galamse no is a water we na consume ma me wotu was scatter nyama basa and one can answer no
no be the man na why ye na why na adwen there opedo fertilize the land nti odio hu kubiem na wakede wako to there ni odio kubene ye galamsey nti watch na nuru aba na the license no kita no e da obachi na wo jailing oko 2 weeks second week dey wo me anadam it's a para watch and there e bia no ye galamsey we gana have you. If you are saying that Nipoya Galamsey no one what's watching no what's why Galamsey to on one what's the want to be no Galamsey no watching. You see where the man in there we know I get to meet na see no can different way with that chunk of no way one for the man on phone call
1.3 nyame
rather unfortunate or no concern go full grow with it. But this time around I'm telling you Osikani we are going to counter everything. Initially so I don't know this time around Okofa what's a unsu oh in yobi or NPP Okofa work wadwen yobi bibiala wo biano yuta what can they first no that time what better no way the youth no I guess so soon and then at one can some infinite and the rest at one can that is table etiquette when you eat you don't talk some I catch you can second time yes I will at one can and they used to ask them, you guys were fighting. You guys were fighting and I'm saying you are now in power. What are you doing about the Galamsey? They should ask them. But American when the people can careful into what to argue. Don't forget, kidney diseases is there waiting.
101.3.
And I'm going to show no be you but to create support on my way. Now about to run Sunday one. Oh you nti say to abena wa gina to ala kaka no so no great because I would this say them no e bia he abano so awa to chia no e na ye braba oba brasin bi that is how I've seen it because about to be at the end ba ya hwe on I would di echi ye na na edoba ina na edoba obe we na ye hwe na brabo so moroko o hamsin bia you have been left out. Look at where he is now. How's the Galamsey changed? Sister, for the past a month and a week, Interquadi in some better.
And your hope, maybe I'm it. You better in so much. One more time, I come 3 days now, Busumi never be in fear. Amazatum. Some of the bill, Beba.
And what I said, Galamsey, no catch it. Galamsey, no was where we are. The guy was worried that I don't see Galamsey. I also want on Abuja Master Galamsey for weary. Basel to Kazisala is a Kwan in our Galamsey. Now, what's our idea? Do a publication, come and tell them that Galamsey woman is shouldn't to back. Tell the people you have kept quiet. Come and tell them because there was a time. No, to wear the madano. This is the time. Man confront us the reason why you shouldn't back.
To be 101.3.
The Galamsey the first thing I can go through to Sano and Kolo Tom. Sister, I'm guessing Wutu. Tell them Obi Okowasa Subri Ate Kunade. I know look out, some to do no look out.
On Shepherd.
All for Sentum one. I heard a Quano away now the one. What the Quano away, Gumano. Are you telling me you don't see it? Osikani, Ganafo, on Gasano Sisiano womb.
1 to me, 1.3.
Sisiano, what to watch we just Lina, you see, Ghanaians are not that stupid.
Yeah.
Why Dino, when you organ? A million and over. Messi 2028, and your hand here a campaign. I'm a friend of backup. You are here, you see.
Okay.
Them na kan wa ma obi akade de no besi tabakon the man must ma kan wa. You see how massively people will go back and search MPP. What the lantern? Not boy MPP we can him if we are preparing with the lantern. Because of how things are going. We don't wish the bad for the government too. But why don't not show boom? What is going on is what we are talking about.
Okay. That's me. That's it. News reaching my quarters and they say that verify mommy. I see Dada C asanso take the constituency to court again. It will verify mama na me hwe say no kra. Why? We are authentic source, but me person verify mama. It know verify mama. Verify mama. Why? Okay. We say Oscar, I think the election for the national chairman should be suspended until Wuntumi comes out because he is the man to lead us to power. Abu anyway for Cape Coast and or the Ebaye. We say Oscar, good evening. I'll say my name is Adams from Nkotompo. Honorable good submission, electoral communication officer. Adams the other by the you. Me am making kai me mintias ye bi omu. Why? Where's Oscar? Greetings to you. Please tell Mahama to pay Zoom Lion workers. Since last year, people are dying. There's a message, or the same message, they are 15 times. Yes. I'm out for bro. Yeah, I'm out for bro. Yes. Zoom Lion. I'm suffering. Message back. Wa copy sending 15 times. Any guha. Where do you the say? Or say okay. Or say Sadinam Tamaklos. Quatal is a deliberate plan of John Mahama to free Wuntumi just to shut NPP. Mahama achiaguho anyway. Yate that's it. Why? Yate that's it. Okay. It is true. It is true. That I see the Takoradi constituency as court to be at. Yawa you know amonkoso 0248071174 0248071174 for about so lower the volume on your TV set. Afei so no ye pekewa entie on free TV no so. Oh yes may you free so afafofro. One good evening.
Osi
Adams in here.
Osi abo be me Osi Adams in football.
My entie omunia.
Hey Osi and you bring one upgrade more papa. I mean say honorable.
Okay.
But America in a constituency when you nimpa obutu the organized way the way because the pay one I still don't do any papa do one. Mama come on why so when now what did that teacher papa no obo constituency ma obutu wa ye do papa Osi. America in there Pinch mother I got on Western Japanese of the Senator Western Young Men's Organizer. I don't know what I mean. I put them doing about Mamma kind of MPP for young Korean won't get teamwork. No one to call. They need a teamworker and can you to me and quack on the Diamo into teamwork and I pay a woman you could be there. What a was what I do. But I also am not going to quote them. It's the man that Takuya will many man, the Takuya will go to cinema. Mamma Kaide, Commander F. Delegate what kennel. Did you just get to delegate what kennel? You can hear me more.
Only Yamentra. Me sorry for her, make could be some years said. Or cough appeal and I said, okay. Anyway, hello, good evening.
Good evening, Osi.
Sub-Zero.
Yes, boss.
Okay, my NTO Munia.
Yo, remember was for Papa for great opportunity and injury at Yaman. Mofa Koyan Casnam chair, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Na, in French, you give Mfama Ananta Stalidi, Jaru, video game channel for Papa. No, your sister gets me a clear out of the Inchiano. In the best Ananta was for we made him Yami Aduma 15th. I will be regular election record on the Gabriel. Now, but saying on top of the better theory, you hear them off what the charisma, you hear what could do, let him move to me. Am I letting to take care of your cushion? You don't know what could do. Only thing I can just my run, no more payment for the moon member out. Remember not to see one, the charisma, you never find the best from what because more for Western regional, you know, quickly. You see the good leadership. Yes, it's a lot of you get to the phone. Been in a back. Now what's the region? What point of the fra? But I'm that say, and I'm a
One Yame and China. Good evening. Of our dear baby, I'm free.
I'm for your first talker.
You, Yentie.
ya do ma se na adwuma mo ye na mom esia no ene birusu na ede kweko nti o se enu mo bia English fu egusu yesi ya bia na wo se mo nye picture se tu ho enye wo video akache nti dachi na se MPP bapa wo na se obi kokota no ni se okita dati dia edimu so die omu edidi untimi se sia no untimi je gele se ye anase oje mani ye ekobe 2 to 3 years it is obi ejina wo se sia ye edwuma men obi otifie na se okoti po otifie ne po ojina wo edwuma onye bone bia esa asem bi we no ina ye ba sa ti sun ke ba yen ti bita ite o se yin da ti bi na omo atru omo nko omo bia so mun ka san so mun no mu hwe mu yi na wodi esekeni asem no kokoto no so okoso wi no so mu shi o so mu yi ni party ni
okay
that is na kuna ye kuna ye ni bi na ye ko etiye mo ni to ba ko ba o ma meje yin su kwan o bo ne se omo ono mu ku se sia no so bi si won te we ki awon ko betima ye campaign me de party na ba power eti o so mu shi obi ye fa to so mu ku nya no o mu je mu free party ni
okay
na ka kredi e benya be to pribia no ye fa nko ko no
yeah, that's a pa. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Yeah.
Of our team, baby, Afrifi.
So again.
Hey, as I old the cow. Old the where Johnny Jam, what time cry? Oh,
I can't do anything. That thing.
What you?
What then? Unitima uni opedia de ma party na Takoradi constituency yes onto na Takoradi constituency NPP party onto to my point this time no na like say one day executive party na party no the party in the you don't even need to people to determine there party another day is now party. We should know. Why should you call for a position before you rest of the party? So those people are wondering for a position to choose position now. But when one after then, not what the party no. This is something. In 2028, we never know no one will not when one after this is listen to what? Because what is happening now? We see the and we see the like what is going on one of the that we are pleading on them. Let us see stop what we are doing. Now there you know and from my party
Obi twaso that as you know or contested for the electoral area that first vice chairman. And you know, after we know, Obekwa kofa forms Obe contest yana. Sir, and to Obekwa veti nibi. Anyway. Hello, good evening.
Fire
of our team, baby, Afrifi.
Me pajo me kase free achim kedi. Me de kwame yeboa.
Of our after church, yenti we.
You are fine. I can't say, Tanya or my echo into Sebi, your baby Gnadia. Your baby Gna. Because judgment about Shema won't me. Nasha said, Nam Tamako, I judge you for me and I got none so now or more will say on Copa. Now Shema won't me. Mata, you would the young face, Yana, Kayan Twasso, and Tiankoma on about some time. And Yeah, they are found out. I send you some message, Papa.
One way in our co anymore, but the anchor. Dear Fancy, hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hi, Brain.
About your dear baby, I'm free.
The first picture for class.
Okay.
Osikani.
Chief.
Oscar, I put you there.
Yamia do me who you are no. Okay.
When manage your program more pa na we ade pa me full everything pa.
Me da se pa.
Me da Takoradi, me brother so Takoradi.
Okay.
The fella Abrabo keto.
Okay.
Abrabo. Yeah. The whole program pa the way we kasa dey me
me da se.
Me you organize our friends to talk.
Oh, okay. Okay. Bate. Anytime we am about you for prayer, so my baby show. Why? Aha. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Me ba cho wudi baby afrefi.
The cafe free absolutely. Me dey here with champo.
Of I ain't here with
Yo. Master man say. The omo yeni na I settings in kwa. Settings in kwa. Yeah, call appeal me again in settings. I didn't say that will be kind of say. I say you Jawi near you didn't so Jawi. I just had the settings. A part of some people want to make in utility there. On the side, a Supreme Court to cry. It will be the same thing. Because someone is saying the idea that it is certain from the beginning was devised. Bomaya say, I'm with a good father of Packet Court. You know, like Park Media. 2000, I just made point three judges a baby after. Yeah, it's really high for to see them. Will be a, you know, my empower Nipano. My pen, and I don't know yet. I just say, be only some equalization there between me and wound to me. And this idea sounded.
Okay.
Because no one needs me one a wee party mouth. And so, minimum number. None can perceive me or in a backasta. And so, me need or in a bad number. What did they be a show?
Okay.
And so, 7 show. Movie and the mammy there.
Okay. Merit me up pick your number one. I'm the send direct. Why? Okay. But that's a last time or Cheraba number 2 TV news. Fees at in a menayu. To be free, I might na no more free. Hey, as a move. You mean a mistake, me a move. And you know, my question met me now number, Namidi Ascendo personally. Wadaroma. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Of our dinner, baby, are free.
I'm a free Shama district.
Okay.
I took a man a cafe.
At you,
yo, more when there, and you believe. What program na musuma forward
yo
na mo tin de sisi na ndi sifo ni sabi ayi wo bai wa say edumani na sisi am koko farmer hata koko do ko shala wonto nti ye ka MPP for dem edumani wo miem na wanye en so ye ka executive no abana woto wa shama de to me tubi.
Okay.
So ye be there she ye cross ne wo nti ko farm a koko no asama na ye ka ame manko school ba si so ba ni eduma no wa ba share no and the hat koko a o sende sebe won se de won sem apache wa ansa na obi hu mo bo no wa mosika so first on say them koko na sa ato do e ko share le skin ho ikanka yes re MPP fo nka bom ne ehia. The 2024, 2028, where Dana Woboko.
Okay.
And he will crash it. Kokona Nedi Egmo crash it. Massamy.
All right. Only Nyame Entina, Nyame Eshrapa. Yemfa next one. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Would you baby out free? Okay, Madaruma, lower the volume on your TV set, Mama. Why? Hello. Sambra Bium. Why? Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Osika.
Of our oh, I said, Nana Crunchy. Nana to say. Yami Adam, who you pa?
The machine of my father, and didn't just end this in the new. Because you are there, I want to look at your energy. You got the call on Monday, can I first you will be up on near your gun because I listen me. If you go up on the environment, go to my entity me. Hey, and don't show your meta. Maybe the American has sent you a senator. They say, I am showing your mess. Hey, everywhere. What's your showing your mess? You're going to show your mess.
Yeah.
Now,
only Yamintina, why? I said, remember when to be a Baba Belgium. Why? Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, Uncle.
What about me? Pa, would you be off?
I guess I'm in Mikasa.
My auntie,
Pacho, I need one to part. This time, Yakomaka in Yakura. Where do I want to pop before?
Mancasi also. Most of them is idea.
Mother, yet I have the other fear. What are the other few? Mother, want to say,
Moncafra.
I'm quite don't know my answer.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a bone.
Moncafra, why?
That's it.
Moncafra, na 2028 in the Monza Monzano. Montuma Bawia. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me Udim baby afre fee.
Come back to my district.
Yo, my auntie want to give
some men chairman. This Canadian me with a Osika. I dear son, you try to Ghana. Hey, you just said the name Tamakuru. A better Accra say, because yes, you know. Me and say, no man, Banon Pa, or your Bonia, or your Papa, Abaka, your bonnet. And you stop Bonnet, Papa, we come to Ghana. What's in your jama, me, going to meet your young Connie, because one will mean a man the crew. Hey, better will be quite a wish I want you know. Papa, they said, I'm sure you will not pay for Ansoria, will be fear motion, not Ghana, will be a no Casa. So I'm sorry and can't, and I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. And before I can be a woman sorry. And this time so best friend was not to a mayor person. Would be a no being Casa. I didn't know at the bonnet of the Chayasano. They see will be a near the Ghana to catch you with the way. I have the fear I bet you are okay. Or not the unfun who could be. Now the only part I see and I put on a Diamaya and so one corner on Conquasano. Osika, I'm saying to what it.
I remember no, you need a Sony Asafu. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Oscar.
Yes, sir. Would you be a free fee?
Also, me free fee Accra.
My entire Minia.
Yami Shamo, and Papa Moye, Amagano man.
Amen.
I think this is the first time I'm in prayer with programming.
Right.
You are doing a good job.
Medase. Amen.
Now, let me say, I give it to Makuma, so I'm testing the culture MPP in 24 any.
Okay.
I think here, the movie in the survey, you need to be a bed in Pabo, exile party no tea. And then in their party no, I am my. May I me me first girl 15 years. Nana do Adaruma, utini ya free senior high school ni koye. Open closing. Nana do movie waba ye bon pa ese ye betini gina to so. Na okay NPP policies and how the back system ni ma. It covers everybody.
Yeah.
Whether NDC or MPP. It's a party NPP from 80 gira. Ni ba ko. Ame ya na so me see the base. We Aisha na kuma. Oscar, when I'm looking here, a Duke telephone. They said the here is unity. I'm talking from emotional.
Yeah.
Because the way of Wama, they say I'm a teacher that in when they do command. Yes, will be the constituency bill. That's what they call court. Look at all this. It's the time we need unity. We need to be one and be focused.
Yeah.
Me saying me to account, me na me dey take out one, me na my brain. You go say, you dey papa the third person in you. If you employ phone be yes, seven. You back. Okay, any here, and you start 2028. I better for yourself after. Maybe to my game me bu ye ndo ye bu pe bi ti e fe chema wutu me do oga enye ye de de bia e ko to bin ma ye kai ho o to ne sedina e wo di Ghana sikao said wutu me o di Ghana sikao ya fa ni minister ya fa ni we o no de 20 years and then sedina o ko ni fie ni mba e ko jomo ni MPP we need to be right and sit up.
Okay. Remember. Oh, shall also made us a pa, Minabema. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
About your D baby of free. Of a JNT. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Amen.
Nah, no, what I say. And begin with you. Say, I'm not 2023. And the boy, power. You think that was me, you know, how my name, I very much.
Okay, it's a constitution. Constitution, so your president, Ufra Kunyana, I said, Utra 3 years and son. Yet, after Modu see a year and Marano, etero, Sapa penalty. Aha.
Yo, Mate. Yes, I could be I type out.
Okay.
Yeah, but by the 2028 year, it's now, every
okay. So, yeah, that's a papa, Yemfa, next one. Hello, good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, hello.
About your baby, are free.
Your family problem from some free Takoradi.
Of I ain't here.
Madam Chia Kasema, Honorable Judge Nekuduka, and Honorable Asabe Baname, I'm not from Tisha 8 years.
That's right.
Banafishapa. Now, Osika,
Chief.
Ya make a show, say. Ya Asama Mahama Kaino, and one Abamuno. If you say, for say, you was short memory. Short memory is on pa. I'm not a Juma. Now, Yanka will say, Sir Ucha and concern the auto or feature, your fast about Ukum. Now, Utsum a fidel, a Jawadua. I know wow.
Okay.
Now, and this is for you now. The Nina, the Behunia, a Bocoso, Nebasha, and no. Only Uncle Pondema.
Only Nyame and Tina. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
5 years ago,
me ado me hoya pa we din ba bia afrefi.
Oh, me did you serious.
Ojugu yentie wanyu.
Na Osika said you want
nice
one. Na do a video so dey when we say enche. You beto you rappers on original the best say you rappers sending the Juma city now we are man kasa bo musika e de boa into to abama na chairman now o me head bi biama na magina ye kama you ratama na you raticha o ye ko near to me TV ya wa no
so okay
so agina for first vice nti o mo to abama
teacher kana
Oh,
okay.
For first vice.
I see.
Yeah, who bought them na car no.
Mate.
We need essentially nothing. The city are calling you now, much we na nothing. O ma you to be the could be free.
Okay. All right. Okay. Only Yamentina. Yemfa is final one. Na Yemfancy.
Hello.
Okay. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Oscar.
About your name, baby, Afrifi.
Wadaru Masaku in the Lodi Janguva.
Saki and Tewa, you read.
You will come about Namentia at Santimaco, Cordano, Copia. Oscar and no one, and then we rested the Matamaku video. If you are done, who Diata, or Dada, and Dada, and the Petragana. Oscar, done immediately, no one will. As a mass, a baby said, your mamma, the term of office, and not to waiting about an appointment. Why? Because of Ghana for buy a do not say, yes, to start working here, on the no because the entire and the board play was $1 above from, but Habo will be our clan about Ukino. Chifitika obe tiana to another if you are 3% and another than cook. And they do on the 20%. It be 17 near the abbey. What you are going to $20 now say about from more dear Bezel. The women say, yeah, Japan, now the ammonia Ibrahim. You point a gun in but oh dear, Ghana, chicken and a gun, Japan, is about Ibrahim. Now Ghana for some, which are moving and never what's the son can you have to a Caminabo and so to a Caminabo Canyana so bas on and Canyana do so what the Dumso Nabu 24-hour economy.
All right. And I say, I'm for friend in Anisia. One was friend, eh? It mean for Cobia beam. Namia do more chinano, the Akanyan, Befa. One more Cassie and Twadian and Cray. May a Juma way at me side job at me and me tonkushia. Na me say near afeba ko ne afan ya NDC for by de ne ma fa mu pa no bra obeko bie store na to ho anoma abampo emeka mu mpo me bisase me to ade na de obenya kukuduru obeba no kosua no babo no o teso e na say na kosua bo so ye teso entino ade ne de e wo ba bia o wo mo kasa ekoyie no menim Ghana koro a wo mo timu one moment so bibi ekoyie menim Ghana kro mutimu say ye de bi pa de am doubt ada no ada meti was am say ekmafuo bi aba be ne nam o mu beje to nam say krachi wo baaye no tenase na memo amane me nton hwi yo wa ka no kre ba bia wo nam nyina no wo mu a oje to no wo mu tua o say wo mu ntua and am say e de ntino mu ntua mo say ye ntwa de nam say the same thing one thing e be yakọ no o sere ya no na ni wuo pa o sore koye entino ye ka no kran de akire Ghana ni no NDC fo pe ana o mu se ne me koye na NDC fo no mpo no mu se ne me koye no eye wo mu a wo mu benefited directly from President Muhammad Ibrahim Mahama. Apart from that na san ene wo se NDC fo di bia o Oscar na me ko o mpelo refe ma na say hey wani now Jack and tries ade ni biem wa ban ti akonwa so mo sorry a mo se bibi ekoyie wa hia me bebi sam lore fe mo bi kura aka me maw I'm telling you see entino yan kan kura no na yenye free na yamwa boy ho nke ho mmomu yan sha ase anya adwuma ofom ho moa Dr. Baomia wono nko antimi nya adwuma no entimu e ka mo nko ana party no atete agija no Munsusu ye be bom tiri so. I am telling you. Yensuro bi animu o, yensuro bi anim kasa no kra ne ye ka no. Ye be ka no kra kire opa wo hia me achia me. Opa enchia me emfa me ho metiwe nya na auto aduane mamidi. Enti no kra na ese ye be ka de akire ze ye. Ne wo ye no eyensem fu eni nsem hu na wudi ni jai. Dada si. Mami fancy. Cha o ba convert ni bimboa ever ne be veto that's it Osikani ya din komani si o Osikani my man 2 minutes na ton ho kakra say o ko organizer mboa Takoradi conference ton ma this year
mama catch you police station executives you incoming electoral area officers I am admochna what they to no be won nsem America someone in there edwuma na ye be no oyema nkom edwuma amede bia abani Takoradi samaka chan one there amombulin kenim bibi wo na me ya onye botuma akasa makyerem it will be better they be obi a botum bibia ne a ebotuma aben na akasa than obi a obe na adwende an oye pin almebeka bia no entumpom ben mpona tuma aka maame de no wara me yana ma hen yobotum akamenim anu nti ba me ka chen de ya me adom na se kosida so a ame ase half hope de kosida abato no babado obada mesrawan won da chen na won awoni maame mfoyin fugu na me se nti won hu da chen na obohu mpanyinfo nyinaa wɔ daakye na America si mbɔframa nyinaa wɔ daakye na America si youth nyinaa wɔ daakye na America si mesra wɔn ɛmbere so wɔn kem na anya da motuma dan wɔ ekyira ama wɔn da obiara ɔno mananto obiara nim asɛm America wasɛm men da mechi mo bi okitam ma obi be sɛmo no mpo no me yim zamo akwana yɛ bafada yɛ botum ya me na ya boa na party etuma akokan what's baby what it's aboa no one we san wo boa man kunim ne ba onwa ne ye no be bibiara mesra wan urban election da obia mo pe bia abaka obia mo pe bia abaka
okay
but won kan hu de obia obutuma aye dwuma no on da chin me da wonase
ya shedas ya busia ya mfa nkomo ni sie ya me adom ochina no pa hia berima banana kunadu abupra wode western in the morning ebeba no me ensan bo a ebetena se as usual ye be ya dwuma no enti ya na waka ye ho good evening we are of here.